Today we want to show you exactly step by step how you can leverage trade Bitcoin up to 100x on the ByBit exchange. So if you think that sounds interesting, take a seat, smash the like button, and that being said, welcome crypto friends and welcome back to Crypto. My name is Chris and today we are pumped to go straight into the ByBit leverage Bitcoin tutorial. So that being said, we want to start things off by showing you that interface and to telling you why we are actually using ByBit. We are using it because the interface is very nice. We will come to that later. You don't have this crazy overlords when the Bitcoin price is spiking up very fast, and also you have a real-time chat here in the support box. But that being said, let's get started right now and show you how to create an account, how to deposit Bitcoin, and the most important part, how to long and short Bitcoin up to 100x to take advantage, it is still risky, of that really volatile situation in crypto. So that being said, guys, if you want to create an account, first step, you go to the top of the pinned comments and you click that link and you will get the free bonus only by using our partner link. And obviously you also support the channel. And if you are from the United States and you are not able to trade on that exchange, if that is compliant to you, you can use a VPN. So now once you created an account, you can already start trading with Bitcoin on leverage. As you can see, we already have deposited some Bitcoin right here. You can see it like 0.05. And if you don't have it right now, you have to go to assets here on the top right there. And if you click here on deposit, it will show you your public key, your public address, which you can copy paste into your wallet and send the Bitcoin here. And you will also see that they wait for one confirmation, so it takes a few minutes. But once you have your Bitcoin on your exchange, and we have like right now close to $600 on that exchange, you can start trading. First of all, we want to show you something special about the user interface. So the beauty about that is you can basically customize your whole user interface by drag dropping all the different elements you have here from the left to the right and so on. So that's basically a really cool feature. If you don't like the order right now, you can just customize it. To make things easy, we will leave it as it is right here because that's exactly also what you will see once you have created an account. So now we want to show you how to long and short Bitcoin with leverage on that exchange. For that purpose, we will focus here on that thing on the right hand side on the top. So for our purpose right now, we will use the market order, which is a little bit easier. You can easily always use the limit order, and we will just put in $500 right there. And if we go without any leverage, we can just press buy long, and then we will see all the different data points there. But for now, we want to show you how to trade on leverage. You can see that right now we have put in $500. We can see the order value, which is right here. This are already the $500. That's not exactly our available margin, which was, if you remember, close to $600. So now we want to show you how to trade with leverage. We still have the $500 in the quantity, but now we increase the leverage. So we increase it from 1x, which is completely 100% of our equity, to 2x. And as you can see, nothing has changed as the order value, which stays the same, but our costs have decreased by 50% because right now we are only using $250, which is half of the amount of our own equity, and we borrow the other $250. And you can see that the costs right there have decreased by 50%. If we go to 5x leverage, you will see that our cost from the 1x to the 5x decreased by 80%, and we only use 20% of $500 as equity, and we borrow 80% of that money. And it goes on and on like that. For 10x leverage, we only use $50 instead of $500. The other way around, we can increase the order value, the quantity, to 5,000 contracts because right now we are using a 10x leverage. Keep in mind that that is very risky. We will show you in a real world example how that actually works. So as you can see, we have chosen the 10x leverage right here, and we increased our quantity from $500 to $5,000. Nevertheless, since it's $5,000, but we are using a 10x leverage, our costs are only approximately $500 before fees. So that's very important to mention, and a lot of people are always asking us if we are using leverage and we only have $500 on that exchange, or like in that case $600, and we lose the $5,000 position, can we lose more than we have in our account? The answer is no, you can never lose more than you have in the account. So right now, let's go straight into a real world example and show you how such a long trade or short trade will actually look like, where you get liquidated, and what's your upside potential if the price moves in the direction you anticipated it. So for that, we will go into TradingView to show you a little bit of a better charting right now. And here you can see the 4 hours chart on Bitcoin. And what we will basically do right now is we will show you the exact starting price of a long trade. Then we will show you our target price and also the liquidation price and tell you what that exactly is. So let's pretend we want to go with the market order in that trade. We have to mark the price right now where it is right here. And let's pretend we are anticipating a 10% increase from now. Since we want to do a long position, we are betting on a price increase. And for that, we will check out the price range we need for that. From here, we will go 10% to the upside. And you can already see that is a trade which might take some time, but as you know, Bitcoin is crazy and is really, really moving fast. And 10% from the point we have right now, that's only an example, is $13,026. So let's mark that with another horizontal line. And we will use the green one because that's obviously something good if we hit it. And that will be somewhere right there. And now it gets really, really interesting because there will also be a liquidation price. We will show you exactly where that is, how you can understand that, and what's very important with that liquidation price. So if we go back right now, you can see we have the 10x leverage right there. We have the order value which is 5,000, even though we only have 500 in that exchange. And you can see the cost is actually still below our available margin. So if we press on buy long, you will see that there is an estimated liquidation price, which is in this case $10,854. We will show you what that exactly means, why that's very important, and also how we can draw that in our charting right there. So it was $10,850 approximately. We will mark that as a red line because it is obviously something bad. So $10,850. So that means right now, if we are going into that trade and we mark that as an orange, as a yellow line. So we are right here. And as you can see, the price has already increased, but we took a little bit of more time. Let's pretend the price is going up. That's pretty nice. Then we would be in a profit. The position would be closed. And instead of 10% gain, we would actually have 100% gain. We would double our money. We would increase the equity we have of $500 in that trade up until $1,000, so have 100% gain. Nevertheless, it's only a 10% gain, but it's a 10x leverage. So that would be quite nice. But nevertheless, since we have a 10x leverage, we don't lose our money if the price goes to zero. We lose our money already if the price goes down approximately 10%. So if the price goes down and hits this level right here, we will get liquidated. If you want to move that liquidation price more to the downside to lower your risk, you will lower your potential upside, but at the same time you lower your risk. You can easily just decrease your leverage to 5x. So now let's pretend we are betting on the price increase. As you can see, we have already missed out on a bit. We would actually say, okay, let's go on that long position with that mark price here in yellow, with the target price in green, and with our liquidation price at that 10x leverage price here on the red line, and in that case we just press on long, buy long, and we confirm the order. And you can see all the important things right here. We have no stop loss at the moment, but you can move your stop loss from 10,800 basically, for example, already to 11,200, and then your loss will be lower, but your liquidation price or your stop loss price where your order gets closed immediately will be also higher. So if you don't want to take such a risky approach, you can just move your stop loss more to the upper side, but that means that you can get stopped out earlier. We won't do that at the moment because, man, let's go for some risk. And also, obviously, always, guys, be cautious. Leverage trading is very risky. But if you have pressed that, you will see your order right here on the downside, and you will see all those different data points you had in that trade. And actually, at the moment, we only went in a 5x leverage trade with a quantity of 2,500 contracts. And very important, and that's a point you can say, that's a data you can see here for the first time, that's the unrealized profit and loss in that trade. And that's actually something interesting because that's your return on equity. So what you can see right here is that at the moment we are somehow around 0% at the moment, slightly in a profit on that 5x leverage trade. So if you didn't take a take win price and you want to close it manually, you can just close it either by setting your own limit price where you want to close it. We said we want to close it at a 10% gain, but let's say we want to close it earlier at 12,000. We just press 12,000 and we confirm that order. If you want to close it immediately, the fastest and easiest way to go is do it by a market trade, and then it will take either, depending on whether you are in a short or long trade, the best bid or ask order, and then you just press on market order and then you confirm either half, 1/3, or a quarter of your position, or you can just customize it by your own. In that case, we want to confirm and close our 100% full position right now in a slight loss of $2. So that's one Red Bull we cannot buy right now. So we confirm and we have already closed the trade. You can see it is really, really easy. If you don't only want to trade on with Bitcoin, but also on Ethereum, EOS or XRP, that's really much possible. You just press on Ethereum, also up to 100x leverage. On EOS, it's up to 25x leverage, and on XRP, that's up to 25x leverage. But basically, that works exactly how it works also for Bitcoin. You can make your own decision. You can also deposit those assets right here, as you can see it: Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS, and XRP. Everything works exactly the same. If you want to trade on Bitcoin and you want to make more than only one position, that's not possible. You can always only have one position on that asset. But basically, if you want to have a second position, you again go to our channel here on the description on that video, and you will see that link right there, and you can open just a second account with a second email. Just click that link right here, or here on the top of the pinned comments, you can click that link and enter another email, open a second account. Again, as if you are an American and if it's compliant for you, you can just use a VPN. Also very important, if you have any questions, you just press here on the bottom right corner on the chat box, and you can basically put in your name, your phone number, and ask them everything, and you will go into a very quick chat with them, which is actually really, really nice, since support is a very important thing on those leverage exchanges, and the competitors are not as fast as they are with their support. That being said, that's not a sponsored video. The only way, if you want to support us, if you also want to get the always best bonus, maybe that bonus will be increased or decreased later on, but it will be always the best available bonus, since we are always negotiating that up to date for you and changing the conditions. It will be always a great bonus, maybe even higher. So you just go to the top of the description or to the pinned comments and you click that link right now, right there. And if you have any question to ask, guys, regarding leverage trading, regarding the ByBit exchange, leave them in the comment box down below. We will try to answer each and every question of yours, guys. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to our channel. We are dropping multiple videos a week on Crypto. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you smash up the like button, and make sure you click that link in the description or on the top of the pinned comments right there, right now. And we will see you guys on the other side. Let's go into the bull market. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And as always, guys, bye-bye.